And today we have the privilege of visiting Colleta Anyango in her kitchen. She is going to demonstrate for us how the Jiko Kisasa actually works and how it cooks. You can see she has like 2 pieces of firewood here to make her cooking, and she's already placed her cooking pot onto the pot. Look at the beautiful fire, very beautiful, just 2 logs of wood. And you look at the walls of this Jiko, you realize that it is turning red, it is hot, so it is making the fire even to be stronger than just what the 2 pieces of wood can do. She is placing some pieces of beef onto her cooking pot. So this is how she is going to cook her beef, so that it becomes very, very, very sweet, very tasty, and without fat, because so much fat is harmful. Also, so much animal fat is not good for our health. In her beef, she is adding locally prepared salt. This salt is made from reeds, the reeds from the river, and then it is made into domestic salt, different from the kind of salt we buy, the sodium one we buy from the markets. As the beef boils, it is turned inside the cooking pan, so the meat is not cut into pieces, but it is one whole big piece being boiled. Just after the butchery, it is boiling, which means now even the salt, the traditional salt that was put inside there, has gone everywhere inside the meat, so it is even. Now she can remove it from the cooking place and place it down to let it cool off. The idea here was now actually to reduce the animal fat and also to add the traditional salt inside the beef. Now she is removing the firewood that she used to cook the beef. After the removal of firewood, what remains is the embers in the cooking place, and she is adding fire briquettes. She wants the fire now. She now wants the embers to be stronger for roasting the beef. So now you realize she has laid a wire mesh on top of it. You know, the fire that is like from firewood is not good for roasting. Now the best fire for roasting is this one from fire briquettes. And now she cuts the beef the way she is doing for it to be ready for roasting. She's not actually cutting it, but actually shaping it, making it thinner and thinner and thinner, so that when it will be put onto the roast, the roast will touch every part of the beef. Add the salt, the sodium salt, the kind of salt that is bought from the shops, and she adds just enough for the beef. Now she can place her beef there to start the roast. Colleta is now roasting her beef on the beautiful energy-saving stove, and you can see the beautiful fire, the embers, and the beef. You realize the beef is becoming now smaller than actually it was. It has lost most of its fats. The first fats were lost in the water, and more is getting lost as it is roasting here. This is a continuous cooking process, and now she wants to dry it. Initially, our ancestors and our great parents used to use the open air just to dry it in the sun, but nowadays with the technology we developed this solar dryer. So she places her pieces of beef there to dry, then she closes the solar dryer. She will close the solar dryer so that her beef is safe. Nothing can actually come in to destroy. This beef can stay in the solar dryer for as long as Colleta wishes. This is the solar dryer, the indirect solar dryer. The hot air rises up and enters inside the dryer, so we can dry several things inside that dryer, including the beef that Colleta is just drying today.